first time, the family of slain suspected drug baron Ibrahim Akasha Abdullahi has opened up regarding the allegations of leading a drug trafficking empire. Fatma Akasha, the wife of the late senior Akasha, has also pleaded with Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta to intervene and have her two sons brought back home from the United States. KTN News reporter Francis Ontomwa brings us that story from Mombasa.
Tucked away in a leafy enclave on the edge of Nyali Estate, this gate opens into the home of slain suspected drug baron, the late Ibrahim Akasha Abdullahi. The immaculately built establishment combines quietness and privacy, mirroring into the vastly wealthy dynasty of the senior Akasha. For the first time, the Akasha clan was speaking out. Two sons of the family are in the US facing drug trafficking-related charges. Back home, the mother Fatma Akasha is solemnly meditating.
Hawataki watoto wangu waishi salama. Wanatoa maneno ya urongo watu, wanaleta fitina kila sampuli ambao maneno si ya ukweli. Naomba basi kwenu nyinyi serikali munisaidie. Naomba munisaidie. Nisaidieni.
The drug trafficking connection has seen the family lose three of their kin, the patriarch Akasha himself, his son and his daughter-in-law. It then becomes a huge struggle to contemplate that two of their sons are currently miles away in the US facing the same monster. The family has denied ever engaging in this dirty but lucrative drug business.
Wametafuta, wameangalia kila kitu. Wameingia manyumbani. They searched everywhere. There was nothing.
Watu wanasaidia mayatima, wanasaidia wagonjwa. Si vile wanatangazwa ni watu wabaya.
And the family seems to be pressing a specific button. They want President Uhuru Kenyatta, who fought off the drag on ICC, to have their case too referred back home. However, President Uhuru Kenyatta, in his tour of the coast Wednesday, seemed to have already made up his mind.
Na sidhani kama rais wetu na naibu wake wanafurahia. Hawa pia wanaelewa vizuri na walituhakikishia sisi nchi yetu ni nchi imejitawala miaka 50 na kitu.
Na yale ambayo tumeanza na mtaona mengine, watu wajue ya kwamba watatafuta nchi nyingine lakini sio Kenya kufanya biashara hiyo yao.
And as the family was giving their account in Mombasa, stakes were rising on the other side of the country. Two lawyers clashed in Nairobi over who should speak on behalf of the Akashas, creating somewhat a scene. Professor George Wajakoya and Cliff Ombeta traded accusations over the extradition case, with Ombeta accusing the professor of trespassing.
He was sacked from this case because of his incompetence, so there is nothing he can be able to say. In fact, I was thinking that I was going to find him here.
He thought I was coming to represent the Akashas. I was not coming to represent his own clans. And that was the ball of contentions.
The Akashas traced their ancestry to Palestine, and the latest setback on the dynasty began on November 11, 2014, when Kenyan and US agents burst into the drugs claims surrounding their establishments. The Akasha family has vast interest in real estates in Mombasa and Nairobi, besides properties in Zambia, South Africa, Mozambique and Sudan, mostly established in the early 1980s. For the first time, the family of the late Ibrahim Akasha has allowed entry into the homestead, and the family is now casting aspersions on the mechanism of trials that are set to begin in the US, and they prefer a local mechanism. Francis Ontomwa, KTN News, Mombasa.